Yes, everyone. So, welcome back after the break. We are discussing the chapter material costing. So, concept number one is EOQ and its related concepts. So, we told when I am purchasing my raw material, I am basically incurring three different costs. What are the three costs that I'm going to incur, my dear students? It is going to be purchase cost, ordering cost, carrying cost. What is our objective? The total of the three costs should be minimum. In that purchase cost, we discussed the amount that I'm paying to my supplier. It is purchase price per unit for 1 unit how much into total how much units I'm buying, annual demand of raw material. I told if supplier is not giving me any discount, purchase cost is same. That means it becomes irrelevant for decision making. Yes or no, everyone? Next item was ordering cost. Yes, the cost associated with ordering the raw materials. For ordering purpose I'm incurring. Yes, what is the formula? It is ordering cost per order. For one order how much into number of orders. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Where we told number of orders is nothing but annual demand of raw material divided by ordering quantity. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Next, we told ordering quantity and ordering cost inverse relationship, downward sloping curve. Next point was carrying cost. I have purchased my raw material. I received. Am I using it? No. Till the time I am issuing it, I am holding my raw material. So for the sake of holding my goods, what is the cost I am incurring? It is my carrying cost. Four main items are there. What all are there? Storage cost, insurance cost, interest cost, obsolescence cost. Perfect. We told my carrying cost is dependent on two factors. First is number of units. Second is the time period for which goods are held. That is why I'll be calling it as carrying cost per unit per annum. That is to hold 1 unit for 1 year. What is my carrying cost? Perfect. Then we told that normally my carrying cost in the question is given as a percentage of purchase price. Question will tell you every item I'm buying at 100 rupees. Yes, to hold it for 1 year, 10% cost I'll have to incur. That means to hold 1 unit for 1 year. What is the cost? 100 into 10%. 10% of that, which is going to be 10 rupees per unit per annum. Yes or no, everyone? Till here, is this clear? Shall we take our discussion slightly one step ahead? Yes or no, everyone? I hope all of you guys had your food. Yes. So, stomach is full. Yes, sir. Yes. Sleep is coming. Yes, sir. If I see you guys sleeping, what will I do? Maja, no maja. I'll kick you out of the class. That is going to be my maja. Okay. Now look at this simple example. Look at this, everyone. In this example, let me try calculating my carrying cost per unit per annum. Tell me every sugar cane at what amount I'm buying? 1 rupee. To hold it for 1 year, how much percentage I should incur? 10%. Now it could be possible. Understand, whenever it is given as a percentage, what is the feel it is trying to tell? It is telling that, boss, I purchased 1 unit at 1 rupee. I was not having money. So, yes, I go to a bank, I ask for a loan. Yes, what is the rate of interest that they are telling? 10%. That means if I hold it for 1 year without using, if I'm holding it for 1 year, how much percentage interest I'll have to pay? 10% of 1 rupee. That is what I've purchased. That means how much I'll be incurring? 0.1 to hold 1 unit for 1 year. This is the feel that my carrying cost per unit per annum is giving. Yes or no, everyone? Okay, shall we continue our discussion? Yes or no? Perfect. Now understand, I don't want my per unit cost. I want my total cost. That means I don't want my carrying cost per unit per annum. I want my total carrying cost. Now, to give you out the formula, yes, it's just a simple formula, carrying cost per unit per annum into average inventory. But if you want to understand that, I will be taking 15 minutes. If you want the formula, I will tell you the formula, carrying cost per unit per annum into average inventory, end of the story. Yes, you by heart, you end it off. But if you have to understand, it will take a bit of time. Okay, I hope you guys are ready. So look at this simple example. Annual demand of raw material is 10 lakh. Same sugar cane. 1 year total, how much sugar cane I want? 10 lakh I want. Carrying cost, randomly assume it is 10 rupee per unit per annum. That is 1 unit. If I am holding till 1 year, 10 rupees I want. Ordering quantity is 1 lakh per order. So how am I buying? 1 lakh, 1 lakh I am buying. Is this clear? That means how many times I should buy? 10 times I should buy. Imagine this is my go down, the place where my raw material is stored. Gadi is my supplier. 1 year total, how much I want? 10 lakh I want. How am I buying? 1 lakh, 1 lakh. So today I go to Gadi. I tell Gadi I want 1 lakh units of raw material. He sends me 1 lakh units of raw material in his Gadi. Yes or no? So how much I have received? 1 lakh unit. So tell me. Today I am not having anything. Yes, first time I am receiving. How much quantity I am receiving? 1 lakh I am receiving. So now I have 1 lakh units in my go down. Is this clear, everyone? Perfect. I have received. Now slowly I am preparing sugarcane juice. So as and when I am preparing sugarcane juice, I am using my raw material. Yes or no? So 1 lakh that I had, I am slowly consuming. So my sugarcane is slowly reducing. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. So 1 lakh I had, then it became 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 0. By the time it becomes 0, what I want? I want more sugarcane. How much quantity I'm ordering? 1 lakh. Again, I'm ordering. 1 lakh sugarcane has come. Again, I'll use gone. Again, 1 lakh, 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 1 lakh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is this clear, everyone? So 10 times I've purchased. Forget, is it 10 or 9? Got the feel, na? Okay. Now tell me one thing, students. At any point of time, am I holding full 10 lakh units together? Maximum how much I'm having? 1 lakh. But am I having 1 lakh throughout the year? No, boss. Only 10 points I'm having. Is at any point of time, minimum how much will be there in my godown? 0. Nothing is there. Yes or no? That means, can I tell on an average throughout the year how much I'm having? Somewhere between 1 lakh and 0. Can I tell? Yes, half of 1 lakh. 50,000. Yes or no? Sometimes I'll be having more than 50,000. Sometimes I'll be having less than 50,000. But on an average, I am having 50,000. Some days it will be 1 lakh. Some days it will be 0 also. Some days it will be 90,000. Some days it will be 10,000 also. Some day 80, 20, 70, 30, 60, 40, 50. Anything could be there. But on an average, if I'll have to tell, at any point, maximum how much I'm having? 1 lakh. Minimum till where it can go? 0. That means on an average, throughout the year, how much quantity I'm having? 50,000. Is this point clear? So I can tell it is nothing but 1 lakh divided by 2 or ordering quantity divided by 2. 1 lakh I'm ordering, half of that I'll be having with me throughout the year on an average. Perfect. So now understand, I want to calculate my total carrying cost. Now, normally, how do I calculate my total cost? Normally, I will tell it is cost per unit into number of units. That is my simple development of my formula. Yes or no? 1 pen is 10 rupees. I purchased 5 pen. How much? 10 rupee per pen into 5 pen, 50. Simple jujube. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. On same lines, I want my total carrying cost as well. So I can write it as carrying cost per unit into number of units. Yes or no? No. Why? Because my carrying cost is not just dependent on number of units. It is also dependent on the time period. So it should be carrying cost per unit per annum. Is this clear, everyone? Perfect. So I will hold it here. So simple example, I am telling sugarcane. I am telling my carrying cost to hold 1 unit of sugarcane for 1 year is say 10 rupees. Imagine like this 10 sugarcane I am having. Imagine this is 1 sugarcane. I am telling to hold 1 sugarcane for 1 year, it is 10 rupees. Like that, imagine I am having 10 such sugarcane which I am holding for 1 year. What is going to be my total carrying cost? Well, for 1 sugarcane 1 year is 10 rupees. That means 10 sugarcane is going to be 100 rupees. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. So I am telling here carrying cost per unit per annum. So when you are multiplying, you have to multiply by number of units. It is not just number of units held throughout the year. Yes or no, everyone? Yes, simple explanation. I am telling to hold 1 unit for 1 year, it is 10 rupees. Like that, 10 units I had with me throughout the year. That means how much is going to be my total cost? For 1 unit for 1 year is 10. Like that, 10 units I had with me throughout the year. So it is going to be 100. Yes or no, everyone? This point is clear. Slowly in bits and pieces, we are tweaking our simple understanding. Okay? Okay. Perfect. Till here, it is fine, sir. Okay. So I will just tweak it and tell me carrying cost per unit per annum into number of units held throughout the year. Come back to this example. In my inventory, at any point of time, maximum how much units I'm having? 1 lakh. But am I having 1 lakh throughout the year? Total in a year, total how much I'm buying? 10 lakh. Am I having 10 lakh throughout the year? At any point, maximum how much I'm having? 1 lakh. But am I having throughout the year? Minimum how much I'm having? Am I having it throughout the year? On an average, how much units I am holding throughout the year? 50,000. That means I will tell it is my carrying cost per unit per annum into the number of units held throughout the year, which is nothing but my average inventory. This is my total carrying cost. Is this clear, everyone? Perfect. Where carrying cost per unit per annum, I've defined it already. It is normally given as a percentage of purchase price. It is my purchase price per unit into carrying cost percentage and average inventory. On an average, how much units I'm having? How do I get it? How do I get it? Total, how much quantity you're ordering? 1 lakh. Will I be having 1 lakh throughout? No, it will come till 0. Half of it. It is going to be ordering quantity divided by 2. Yes or no, everyone? Is this clear? Is this clear? Is this clear? If you want to know just the formula, this is the formula. End of the discussion. If you want to know why the formula is the way it is, what is the feel it is trying to tell, that is what is going to take time. Yes, you want just the formulas, it is already there in your study material. Questions are also there. Answer is also there. By heart, do. End of the story. If you understand why it is the way it is, the feel that every formula is trying to tell, the story that every formula is trying to tell, you will have to listen. You will have to try understanding. If you have understood, then there is no need to by heart. Now I can tell you, yes, carrying cost formula, simple. Yes, to hold 1 unit for 1 year, how much? Into on an average, how much units I am holding throughout the year? Yes, 1 unit 1 year into on an average, how much units I am holding? Carrying cost per unit per annum. 1 unit 1 year into like that, how many units I am having? Average inventory. Carrying cost per unit per annum is given as a percentage of purchase price. Average inventory is going to be ordering quantity divided by 2. Is this clear, everyone? Logic is okay? Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Based on this, can we calculate our carrying cost? Then we will revise it again. Okay. We'll keep going very slowly. Now tell me, every item at what price I'm purchasing? 1 rupee sugarcane. To hold it for 1 year, how much percentage cost I should incur? 10% of that. So can I tell that my carrying cost per unit per annum? I'm telling 1 rupee per unit I'm paying was 10% of that I will incur to hold it for 1 year. So it is 0.1 pupa. What is it? Pupa. What is pupa? Per unit per annum. Is this clear? Okay. This is my to hold 1 unit for 1 year. What is my cost? Now let me calculate average inventory. What is the formula of average inventory? Ordering quantity divided by 2. Get the feel, get the feel, get the feel. Yes. First option. Today I go to Gadi, I purchase 10 lakh. Yes or no? 10 lakh I have purchased, I am having 10 lakh with me. I use it. By end of the year, it has become a 0. That means on an average, how much I am having? 5 lakh, yes or no, everyone? 10 lakh today I am having, it becomes still 0. On an average, half of it. Yes, if I am buying as 5 lakh, 5 lakh. At any point, maximum is 5 lakh, minimum is 0. That means on an average, 2.5 lakh. Yes or no, everyone? If I am buying it as 2.5, 2.5, it is going to be 2.5 lakh divided by 2. Yes, 1,25,000. If I am buying it as 2 lakh, 2 lakh divided by 2 will be 1 lakh. If I am buying it as 1 lakh, 1 lakh, at any point, maximum 1 lakh, it will go up to 0 also. That means on an average, 50,000. If I am buying it as 10,000, 10,000. On an average, I am having 5,000 with me throughout the year. Write it down, everyone, quickly. Yes, recorded students, pause and write it down. Yes, everyone. So now let us finish off the calculation of carrying cost. Pay attention. We have put in a lot of efforts. So let us try finishing this story. Look at this carrying cost. Tell me what is the formula that we have derived and kept. It is carrying cost per unit per annum. That is to hold 1 unit for 1 year. How much? Into average inventory. On an average, how much units I am holding throughout the year? Tell me what is my carrying cost per unit per annum? 0.1 into average inventory. I am having it here 5 lakh, 2.5 lakh, 1.25 lakh, 1 lakh, 50,000, 5,000. That means how much are you going to get it, students? 10% of that. That is basically 0.1 is 10%. You will be getting 50,000, 25,000, 12.5 thousand, 10,000, 5,000, 500. Yes or no, everyone? Sorry, I have committed some mistake. No, correct. Okay, yes, write it down. Quickly finish it off. Writing is over. Yes or no? Do it quickly, students. Over. Yes, everyone, do it quickly, students. I hope this is over. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. So I will go for 2 minutes slightly outside the topic to explain you a simple point called as the constant functions on your calculator. Yes, most of you would be knowing it already. For multiplication purpose, we are using it. How many of you know a constant number is getting multiplied? You put it first into equal, equal, equal. Most of you guys know it, but still for those who don't know, don't worry, we are here. Yes or no, everyone? Simple number. Look at this, everyone. 10 into 2, 10 into 3, 10 into 5, 10 into 10. Yes, what is the values? Can you guys tell me? 10 into 2 is 20, 30, 50, 100. Now, how do we do this calculation on our calculator? If you see this, there is one number which is constantly getting multiplied. Yes or no, everyone? I will call it as my constant number. Along with that, there is one more number. I will call it as other number. Okay. So how we are supposed to do the calculation? Yes, everyone. Yes, all of you guys on your calculator. Press AC. Yes. 10. First, we will be writing the constant number into 2 equals. Oh my God. What is it? Invention. Magic. No, wait. Shh. This is over. You got 20. Do not press anything. Do not press anything. Directly press 3 equals 30. Yes or no, everyone? 5 equals. Wow, oh my God. 5 equals. Shh, silence. How much are you getting? 15. 10 equals 100. So most of you guys will be getting this, but some of you may not be getting. In some Casio calculators, you will not be getting. Yes, anyone who is not getting? Nobody, yeah? Okay. For those who are not getting it on your calculator, what you'll have to do is, you will have to do 2 times into. That is 10 into 2 equals. Then it's going to be the same only. 3 equals, 5 equals, 10 equals. Okay. Yes, everyone. I hope all of you guys have understood this simple point. If you know this in your examination, you can save a minimum of 5 minutes, a minimum, and you can avoid your errors in the examination center. You can mainly use it when you're multiplying a number or when you're having ratios. There, Kadar and Vishwa, what is going on? Your people are talking there. It is your duty to make them silent. Is this clear, everyone? Now, assume randomly, I'm telling 100 should be distributed in the ratio of 20 is to 50 is to 30. Random simple number I have given. Yes. It is 100 into 20 upon 100. 100 into 50 upon 100. 100 into 30 upon 100. Yes or no, everyone? If you observe properly here, yes, 100 is getting multiplied everywhere. 100 is getting divided everywhere. Yes or no? Let me make it as 1000. Yes, 1000 is getting multiplied everywhere. 100 is getting divided everywhere. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. So I will first pull that off. I will first on my calculator write it as 1000 divided by 100. into one time or two time depending on your calculator. Yes, 20 equals, you should be getting 200. 50 equals, you should be getting 500. 30 equals, you should be getting 300. Is this clear? These are the small little things in foundation only you would have learned, even for those who did not learn or did not use. Now it is going to be useful, relevant. Is this clear, everyone? Perfect. So come back here, come back here, come back here. Yes, even while you guys are doing this calculation, for this calculation, calculator per se is not required. But still, if you are using, there is no need to do 0.1 into 5 lakh equals AC, 0.1 into 2 lakh 50,000 equals AC, no need to do, because this is going to be your constant. So you can just in a single shot do 0.1 into 5 lakh equals 2.5 lakh equals 1 lakh 25,000 equals 1 lakh equals 50,000 equals 5,000 equals. You will keep getting your answers. Is this clear, everyone? Okay. Yes. That means we have now calculated our purchase cost, ordering cost, carrying cost. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. If I add, I will be getting my total cost. Yes or no? Before that, one more small point. What is important in life? Relationship is important. Yes or no? In a real life, Kadar, what all kind of relationship can be there? One-sided, two-sided, three-sided, four-sided. Yes or no? Straight, all those things could be there. Okay. So many things are there. Yes. But in maths, now in US there are 1,000 different categories. Maths has not evolved. Maths is still old only. Maths is only telling only two category. What? Direct, inverse. Okay. Both are going in same direction. Direct. Opposite direction. Inverse. Now I want to take the relationship between ordering quantity as well as carrying cost. Tell me. 10,000 to 1 lakh, when it is increasing, 500 to 5,000, it is increasing. 1 to 2, when it is increasing, 5,000 to 10,000, it is increasing. That means what kind of relationship it is? It is a direct relationship. Yes or no, everyone? Simple. Yes. If you are plotting it on a graph also, you will get to know. Look at this, everyone. Tell me, when my ordering quantity is 10,000, what is my ordering cost? It is some 500 rupees if I am not wrong. Yes or no, everyone? You are having that see and tell. When my ordering quantity is 1 lakh, how much is it? 5,000. When it is 2 lakh, 10,000, 2.5 lakh, 12,500. So it is upward sloping. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Simple logic, boss. Pay attention. My carrying cost is nothing but carrying cost per unit per annum into average inventory. How do I get average inventory? Ordering quantity divided by 2. So if my ordering quantity increases, average inventory increases. And when my average inventory increases, carrying cost increases. End of the discussion. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. So if I want, I will write it somewhere here. If you guys want, you guys can also write simultaneously. There is a direct relationship between ordering quantity and carrying cost. Okay. Since if ordering quantity increases, average inventory increases, and when average inventory increases, carrying cost also increases. Is this clear, everyone? Writing is over. And in short, I can show a simple graph as well. Is going to be upward sloping. Yes or no, everyone? I hope you guys have noted it down. Yes or no? Give me a confirmation, everyone. Perfect. Shall we proceed further? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Perfect. Now tell me one very simple thing, students. I want you guys to do two things for me. We have calculated purchase cost. We have calculated ordering cost. We have calculated carrying cost also. I want you guys to add the three and tell me the total cost. Do it by yourselves. Two things I want you guys to do. Firstly, I want you guys to calculate the total cost. That is purchase cost plus ordering cost plus carrying cost. Secondly, I want you guys to calculate the total of ordering cost and carrying cost. That is only ordering cost plus carrying cost. Yeah. Okay, dear. Yes, please do it for me. Recorded students, pause and do it. Yes, everyone. Silence. Okay. We are almost at the verge of completing the concept. Pay attention, everyone. Yes, one phase of the concept. In each of these options, tell me first option. Purchase cost is how much? 10 lakh. Ordering is 2000. Carrying is 50. So can I tell total is 10.52 lakhs? Yes or no? If I exclude my purchase, only ordering and carrying, if I take, it is 52,000. Second option, can you guys tell me how much it is? 10 plus 4 plus 25. 10 lakh 29,000. This is 29,000. Third one, 10 lakh plus 8 plus 12.5. 10 lakh 20,500. This is 2,500. Next option, 10 lakh plus 10,000 plus 10,000. 10.2 lakh. This is 20,000. Fifth option, it is 10 lakh plus 20,000 plus 5,000. 10 lakh 25,000. 25,000. Last option, 10 plus 2, 12 lakh 500. 12 lakh 500, or this is 2 lakh 500. Tell me, what is it that we want in life? Our objective is that the total cost of raw material should be minimum. In which option is it minimum? Option number 4. When I am buying 2 lakh units. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. That means my most economic ordering quantity is going to be 2 lakh units. Perfect. Same option can I also take by just considering ordering and carrying cost? Yes, sir, because purchase is same only and everywhere it is 10 lakh. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. So below that, I will be writing a decision. Write down decision. Total raw material cost is minimum at rupees 10.2 lakh when ordering quantity is 2 lakh units. Therefore, the most economic ordering quantity is 2 lakh units. Highlight. Yes, everyone, noting is over. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? No, write it down quickly down. Over. Perfect, everyone. Yes, everyone. Okay, great. Now, till now, whatever we have discussed, let us quickly try revising. Look at this, everyone. Let's quickly try revising. Yes. Shh. Silence. Okay. I am purchasing my raw material. What is my objective? Total cost of raw material should be minimum. Yes or no? What all items are there? Purchase cost, ordering cost, carrying cost. Okay. Purchase cost. What is purchase cost? Amount paid to supplier. What is the formula? It is my purchase price per unit. For 1 unit, how much? Into total how much units I purchased, which is nothing but my annual demand of raw material. Perfect. I told if supplier doesn't give me any discount, total cost will be same only. That means it is going to be irrelevant for decision. Is this clear? Next is ordering the cost. Why am I incurring? It is a cost incurred to order my raw materials. Okay. What is going to be the formula? It is ordering cost per order into number of orders. And how do I get my number of orders? It is my annual demand of raw material divided by ordering quantity. Yes, if I'm plotting an ordering cost on a graph, it is going to be a downward sloping curve because there is an inverse relationship. Third is carrying cost. Yes, the goods that I have purchased, I have to hold it. For that, I'm incurring. Four main items are there. Which all items are there? Yes, storage cost, insurance cost, interest cost, obsolescence cost. Yes, I've told carrying cost is dependent on two factors: number of units as well as the time period. That is why I'll be calling it as carrying cost per unit per annum. That is to hold one unit for 1 year. What is my cost? How is it normally given? Normally, it is given as a percentage of purchase price. Is this clear? But I want my total carrying cost. Yes or no, everyone? So, what is going to be the formula? It is carrying cost per unit per annum. To hold one unit for 1 year, how much it is, into on an average, how much units I have held throughout the year, which is nothing but my average inventory. So, the formula is carrying cost per unit per annum into average inventory. Is this clear? Where my carrying cost per unit per annum is normally given as a percentage of purchase price. Average inventory is ordering quantity divided by 2. Carrying cost is going to be an upward sloping curve. Is this clear, everyone? Till here, any doubts? Shall we take our discussion slightly ahead? Yes or no? Perfect, sir. Now, okay, objective. What is going to be objective of my business? To get the total cost of raw material. Silence. What is going to be objective of my business? I want to ensure that total cost of my raw material should be minimum. Two different situations can be there. First, there is no discount. That means purchase cost is going to be same only. Second, there is a discount. That means purchase cost is also changing. Now tell me, if there is no discount, that means purchase cost is the same only. That means whether I consider it or I don't consider it, will it change my decision? No. That means purchase cost is irrelevant. That means only two items are relevant. What all? Ordering cost and carrying cost is going to be relevant. But if discount is there, that means purchase cost is fluctuating. That means purchase cost is relevant. Ordering is also relevant. Carrying is also relevant. All three costs are going to be relevant. Is this clear, everyone? Okay, boss. Now, if purchase cost is irrelevant, only ordering and carrying is relevant. We have a formula through which we can calculate. It is called as EOQ formula. But if purchase cost is also changing, discount is there, that formula will not work. So there is no way. You'll have to see different options. In every option you will see purchase, ordering, carrying. Wherever total cost is minimum, you will have to go for that. Is this clear, everyone? Perfect. So option number 1, when purchase cost is the same, that is there is no discount. Whether purchase cost is relevant here? No. Only ordering and carrying is going to be sufficient. Now, how do I calculate EOQ? Two different approaches is there. First is the graphical approach. Look at this, everyone. I will plot my ordering and carrying cost on a graph. Tell me ordering cost, how will it come? It is upward sloping or downward sloping? Ordering cost, downward sloping. Carrying cost is going to be upward sloping. What do I want? I want a total of the two costs. Yes or no, everyone? Now we are having different situations. Tell me, if my ordering quantity is 10,000, can you guys tell me what is the total of ordering and carrying cost? Last line that we have written. Is it 2,500,000? Okay. I increase it and make it 1,00,000. Can you guys tell me what is the total of ordering and carrying cost? It has come down. How much it has become? Here last line. This one. From here you guys are coming. Yes, 10,000, 1,00,000, 2,00,000, so on. It is 25,000. That means it has come down. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Then when your ordering quantity has become 2,00,000, how much it is? It has become 20,000. This is the minimum. Then what is happening? It has become 2,500. I think 25,000, 52,000, something like this. So total of the two costs. Initially it will be high. It will keep reducing. At a point it will be minimum. Then it will keep slowly increasing. Now when it is the lowest, it is lowest at the point at 2,00,000. And tell me at my EOQ what is happening? What is happening at my EOQ? My ordering cost will be equal to my carrying cost. Look at the situation. 2,00,000 is my EOQ. At 2,00,000, what is my ordering cost? 10,000. What is my carrying cost? That is also 10,000. And whether my total cost is also minimum? Yes, boss. That means at my EOQ, a simple observation is at EOQ, my ordering cost will be equal to carrying cost. Yes or no? Is this clear, everyone? Perfect. Huh? Any doubt till here? There in the end. Kader, Vishwa and gang, what is happening there? What is the noise that is coming from there? Kader, you have to maintain all those people. They should not make any noise in the class. Then let them do whatever they want to. Okay. Shall we continue? Is this point clear? One simple observation. What is happening in my EOQ? Ordering. Yes, ordering is downward sloping. Carrying is upward sloping. The point at which both meet. That is the point at which total cost is minimum. That is my EOQ. Is this clear, everyone? Okay, boss. Based on that one simple observation, you guys can also write it. Yes, give the heading observation. At EOQ, ordering cost will be equal to carrying cost. Write it down, everyone. Is this clear? Yes or no? Perfect. Shall we continue our discussion a bit more? Okay. Now, using a graph, we understood. But in the examination, we cannot keep drawing a graph, right? We want a formula. So, what is the formula? Yes. EOQ. Yes, the formula method for deriving EOQ. The formula is given by Mr. Wilson. So, it's also called as Wilson's formula. Write down the formula, everyone. EOQ is square root of 2AO divided by C, where A is the annual demand of raw material, O is the ordering cost per order, C is the carrying cost PUPA per unit per annum. Write it down, we will discuss. Quickly write it down, students. So look at this, my dear students. What is going to be the formula of EOQ? I want all of you guys to tell what is EOQ. EOQ is square root 2AO divided by C, where A is the annual demand of raw material, O is the ordering cost per order, C is the carrying cost per unit per annum. What is the formula of EOQ? EOQ is square root of 2AO divided by C, where A is the annual demand of raw material, O is the ordering cost per order, C is the carrying cost per unit per annum. Is this clear? Sir, what on earth is this, sir? If someone tells a formula, should we accept her? No. We have in our example calculated our EOQ. We got EOQ as a 2 lakh only. So let me try putting that data here and see firstly if I am getting the same answer. To know if the formula is right or wrong. Then we will think how it came, all those things. We'll think later on. Yes or no, everyone? So first let me check if it is correct or not. Okay, boss. In my example, in 1 year, total how much sugar cane I wanted? Can you guys tell me? 10 lakh. So can I tell annual demand of raw material is 10 lakh? Perfect. Ordering cost per order. For every order, how much I was paying? Check the question. 2000 rupees. Great. So it is 2000 per order. Carrying cost per unit per annum. Every sugar cane at what price I am purchasing? 1 rupee. To hold it for 1 year, 10% of that, which is 0.1 per unit per annum, I was incurring. Yes or no, everyone? So am I having my data? Yes, sir. We are having our data, sir. Based on that, can I calculate using the formula? Yes, sir. We can calculate. So it is the square root of 2AO divided by C, which is the square root of 2 into A is 10 lakh, O is 2000 divided by C is 0.1. Now while you are doing your calculation, simple point, 2 into 10 lakh into 2000 divided by 0.1 equals, then put a square root. If you just do divide by 0.1 square root, it will give you a square root of 0.1 alone. Okay. How much are you getting? 2 lakh units you are getting. And what is the answer that we also got? 2 lakh. That means what Mr. Wilson is telling. Is it right? Okay. Formula is Sherry. But the question is, how did formula come? Yes or no, everyone? Simple. Is this clear, everyone? Now I want you guys. Yes, ultimately derivation is not needed for us. Logic is not needed. Formula is there. Formula is there. But still, for our satisfaction, I will be spending some 3 minutes to explain you how the formula has come. Pay attention, everyone. What is EOQ? EOQ is a point at which total of the cost is minimum. If discount is not there, purchase cost is gone. Only ordering and carrying is irrelevant. Ordering cost downward sloping, carrying cost upward sloping, where my total of the cost is minimum. At the point at which both will meet, yes or no, everyone. So look at this. I will tell that, okay, boss. At EOQ, na, ordering cost is equal to carrying cost. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Ordering cost formula. Can you guys tell to me? Yes, what is the formula of ordering cost? It is my ordering cost per order. For one order, how much? Into number of orders, how many times I ordered. Yes or no? Carrying cost formula. Can you guys tell me? It is a carrying cost per unit per annum. To hold 1 unit for 1 year, how much? Into average inventory. On an average, how much units have built? Okay, let me try simplifying again. Ordering cost per order into number of orders. How many times should I order? How do I get it? It is annual demand of raw material divided by ordering quantity. Yes, carrying cost per unit per annum into average inventory. If I simplify, is ordering quantity divided by 2. Yes or no, everyone? Same thing. Now, instead of this entire detailed things, I will start using, yes, short forms. Instead of ordering cost per order, I will write O. Annual demand, I will write A. Ordering quantity in US, I'm writing it like this. Carrying cost per unit per annum, I will write C. OQ divided by 2. I will take all items into one place. Simple. Look at this. 2 here is in division. I will take to the other side. It will become multiplication. So 2 into O into A, or 2 into A into O. Perfect. Perfect, sir. Ordering quantity here is in the division. If I take it here, it will be multiplication. So ordering quantity into ordering quantity, it will become ordering quantity square. Sir, here into C is there now. I will bring it here. It is into, it becomes divide 2AO divided by C. It is ordering quantity square. I want ordering quantity. So can I take the square root on both sides? Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. So ordering quantity square. It is a square root of ordering quantity whole square. Square root and square gets cancelled. You will be left with square root 2AO divided by C. Therefore, your ordering quantity is square root 2AO divided by C. Now, okay. Now, which ordering quantity is it? Is it any random ordering quantity? This is my most economic ordering quantity. This is that point at which my ordering and carrying cost is same. That means this is my EOQ. Is this clear, everyone? Derivation is not needed. If you want, you can do it by yourselves. Exam perspective, not at all relevant. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Perfect. I'm giving you guys the 2 minutes to let the things sink in. Then we'll continue our discussion. Okay. Yes, everyone. Silence. Pay attention, everyone. Whatever we have discussed till now, let us revise. Then we'll go ahead. Majority chunk is over. Now, based on that, we'll have to understand a bit of adjustments. Based on that, we are good to go. Start solving questions. Is this clear, everyone? Okay, I want all of you guys to close your books, close your eyes. Do not sleep. Here. If you sleep, I will. What I will do? Kick you out. Okay, yes. Where did we start our journey? Slowly, let us try visualizing. Material cost. Concept number 1 is EOQ and its related concept. When I am purchasing my raw material, what is my objective? Total cost of raw material should be minimum. In my total cost, what all items are there? Purchase cost, ordering cost, carrying cost. Purchase cost means amount paid to supplier. Yes, what is the formula? It is my purchase price per unit. For 1 unit, how much? Into annual demand of raw material. Total, how much units am I? Then we told if supplier is not giving me any discount, purchase cost will be same only. It means it will be irrelevant for decision making. Next is ordering cost. For ordering my raw material, what I have incurred. Formula is ordering cost per order into number of orders. And how do we calculate number of orders? It is annual demand of raw material divided by ordering quantity. Total how much I want divided by one time how much I'm buying. Is this clear? Okay, boss. Then I told ordering cost is going to be a downward sloping curve. Yes or no? Perfect. Then we went into carrying cost. What is carrying cost? I've purchased my raw material, but till the time I'm issuing, I have to hold. That is my carrying cost. Carrying cost mainly four items are there. What all items are there? Storage cost, insurance, interest, obsolescence. Perfect. We told carrying cost is dependent on two factors: number of units as well as the time period for which goods are held. That is why I will be calling it as carrying cost per unit per annum. To hold one unit for 1 year, how much is my carrying cost? Yes, it is normally given as a percentage of purchase price, but I want my total carrying cost. So what will I tell? It is carrying cost per unit per annum. That is for one unit for 1 year, how much it is into on an average, how many units I am holding throughout the year. It is nothing but my average inventory. So my final version of formula is carrying cost per unit per annum into average inventory, where carrying cost per unit per annum is normally given as a percentage of purchase price. Average inventory is going to be my ordering quantity divided by 2. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. All these things we discussed. Based on that, we told, yes, different options we told. EOQ, graphical method. Ordering cost downward sloping, carrying cost upward sloping. The point at which both meet is going to be my EOQ. At EOQ, ordering cost equal to carrying cost. Based on that, we derived the formula. EOQ is square root of 2AO divided by C, where A is the annual demand of raw material, O is the ordering cost per order, C is the carrying cost per unit per annum. This was the discussion till now. Is this clear? Shall we go ahead? The concept is over. Now just we are having an additional segment called as blast from the past. So where what we will be doing is, in the past examination, if ever any tricky adjustment has come or any extra item has come, we will be discussing that. You guys can open your eyes, Tarun. You keep it open only, okay? Yes, you keep it like this if you want, like this if you keep, but do not close. Okay? Shall we continue our discussion, everyone? Yes, sir. First is carrying cost per unit per annum calculation. Look at this, everyone. My purchase cost is 100 rupees. Random examples we've kept. Every raw material I'm purchasing at 100 rupees. Okay? Okay, sir. Storage cost is 10% per annum. Okay. Interest cost is 2 rupees per unit per annum. Question is, calculate my carrying cost per unit per annum. Can you guys do the calculation and give me the answer? Just looking at this, you guys can tell me the answer. Think and give me the answer. Yes, everyone. My carrying cost is going to be 12 rupees. Simple, boss. I want my carrying cost. What all is there? Yes, sir. Storage cost is given, sir. Tell me whether storage cost is going to be part of my carrying cost. Yes, sir. I want my carrying cost in terms of rupees. That is PUPA per unit per annum. Tell me, how is my storage cost given? Percentage is given. I've told you, whenever you see a percentage, on which amount you'll be putting a percentage? Purchase price. It is 100 rupees per unit into 10 percentage. How much it is going to be? 10 rupees PUPA. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Okay, sir. Perfect. Along with that, interest is also given. Tell me whether interest is also forming a part of my carrying cost. Yes, sir. Yes, interest is also needed, sir. Interest cost. Now tell me whether interest cost is given as a percentage. No, sir. It is given directly. If it was given as a percentage, I would have put that percentage on purchase price. They have given directly. I will put it directly. So I will tell to, yes, if I am holding 1 unit for 1 year, storage cost of 10 is needed. Is that the only thing? No, with that, interest of 2 is also needed. That means totally how much is needed, students? Carrying cost per unit per annum. It is going to be 12 rupees. Is this clear, everyone? Simple point giving. Yes, simple point being, if percentage is given, you will put it on purchase price. Directly amount is given, you will add it. End of the story. No need to worry. Is this clear, everyone? Maja is coming. Yes, I'll give you one more example. Look at this. Suppose question is telling me that Purchase price is, say for example, 100 rupees. Okay, I want you guys to give me the answer. Storage is 10% per annum. Interest is 2% per month. Obsolescence is 2 rupee per unit per month. Then insurance is 3 rupee per unit per annum. Randomly I have given numbers. I want to calculate C, carrying cost. Tell me what is C, what is the carrying cost? It is a carrying cost per unit per annum. Yes or no, everyone? So think and give me the value slowly. Recorded students, pause and think it by yourselves. Yes, everyone, very simple question. Jujubi sir, look at this. I am telling I want my carrying cost. Storage is given. Whether storage is part of my carrying cost? Yes, sir. How much is the storage cost? It is a 10%. Tell me, whenever I see a person, I will close my eyes, put it on purchase price. 100 into 10%, 10 rupees. Now tell me this percentage. How is this percentage given? Per annum. What do I want? I also want per annum. Tension is there? No. Maja is coming. Yes or no, everyone? Next, interest cost is there. Interest is also given as a percentage. Yes or no? So on which amount I'll be putting? On 100 rupees only I'll put, sir. 2%. So it is 2 rupees. Yes or no? Yes or no? No, sir. 2 rupees. Yes, 2% is per month. Da. I want per annum. Da. In 1 year, how many months? Da? 12 months. Da. That means per annum, how much percent? Da? 2% per month into 12 months. It is 24% per annum. On what amount? 24%. Purchase price. So it is going to be 24 rupees. Is this clear, everyone? Okay. Obsolescence is given. How is it given? 2 rupees. Okay, I will write it directly. Yes or no? No, da. Why, da? Per month, da. What I want, da. Per annum, da. Listen, da. 2 rupees. Now you will smile, da. In exam, you will commit mistake and 4 months wait, da. Okay? 2 rupees is per unit per month. For 1 month it is 2. I want per annum, boss, into 12 months. It is going to be 24. Yes or no? And insurance, how is it given? 3 rupee poopa per unit per annum. I want also poopa. I will directly put, if I add 24, 48, 58, 61 poopa. This is going to be my carrying cost. Is this clear, everyone? Simple point. All these varieties can come. Percentage is given on purchase price. Which percentage? Per annum, because I want per annum. Yes, directly given, directly add. But how do I want? Per annum I want. Is this clear? End of the story, end of the discussion. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Now, next point being, if demand for your finished goods is given. Simple example, I want to calculate my EOQ. Tell me what is EOQ? Square root 2AO divided by C, where A is the annual demand of raw material. But what is given for me? Demand of finished goods. Simple example, look at this. Nothing new, just that in the examination sometimes you get confused. That is why we are putting all those things together. Question is telling me that, boss, 1 year now I am producing 5 lakh unit of finished goods. Great. Question is telling me to produce every finished good, raw material per unit of finished goods, 2 units I want. That means, can we calculate for 1 unit total how much raw material I want? Simple. Yes, cross multiplication. Finished goods, raw material. For 1 unit of finished goods, I want 2 unit raw material. It means for 5 lakh unit finished goods, how much I want? Is 5 lakh into 2, 10 lakh. Yes or no, everyone? Yes. So, yes, if demand for finished goods is given, calculate the annual demand of raw material. I want annual demand of raw material. So how can I do? I can tell demand of raw material is equal to demand of finished goods into raw material required per unit of finished goods. Yes or no, everyone? Is this formula needed? Noda. Do I know this formula? Noda. Here in front of you guys, I randomly scribbled it because I can see it is 5 lakh into 2. What is 5 lakh? Demand of finished goods. What is 2? For 1 unit, how much is needed? I created formula. Simple. I don't know how many formulas are there. I do not even by heart a single formula. In front of you, I'll tell you a story. I will write. As simple as that. Okay. So I'm telling, okay, was 5 lakh finished goods is needed. For every finished goods, 2 raw material is needed. That means total how much is needed? 10 lakh units is needed. Is this clear? Yes. These are not things to be by hearted, just simple adjustments to be understood and kept. Do not go back and keep revising 10 times. Demand of raw material, demand of don't do that. Understand the logic, you will never go wrong. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Perfect. Next, total variable cost for inventory. We'll do 2 more points, then we'll slowly start solving some example questions. Okay, na? Okay, perfect. Total variable cost for inventory. Now, what all ICA can ask? ICA can ask anything. Yes, ICA may tell you total raw material cost, or ICA can tell you total inventory cost, or ICA can tell you total variable cost of raw material. Whatever ICA tells you, simple point is it is a total cost, and in my total cost, what all is there is nothing but total of purchase cost plus ordering cost plus carrying cost. End of the discussion. Is this clear, everyone? Whatever I say tells, yes, meaning is simple. Purchase, ordering, carrying. Add, end of the story. Is this clear, everyone? One more point we will discuss and then we'll start solving questions. Is this fine, everyone? Yes, sir. Cost savings in EOQ. Now tell me one thing, students. Why am I going for EOQ? Because in my EOQ, total cost is minimum. Suppose I am having 2 options. I am having EOQ, I am having non-EOQ. In EOQ, I calculated total cost, purchase, ordering, carrying. I got imagine randomly 100 rupees. But if I go for non-EOQ, some other option was also there. Imagine my total cost came to 120 rupees. That means tell me which is better. EOQ is better. If I opt for EOQ, how much cost can I save? 20 rupees I can save. I can also ask it this way. I should have opted for EOQ, but I did not. Why? Chumma. I told you will go for non-EOQ. Why? Chumma. Maja is needed. Okay, do. If I do not opt for EOQ, good or bad? Bad. Am I having cost savings or additional cost? Additional cost. How much additional cost I will incur if I do not opt for EOQ? 20 rupees extra I will incur. Both are one and the same only. One is from EOQ perspective, one is from non-EOQ perspective. So whether question asks you cost saving in EOQ or whether question asks you additional cost in non-EOQ, yes, the answer is going to be same only, boss. What will I be doing? Yes, I will calculate. Yes, I will tell compare total cost in EOQ versus total cost in non-EOQ. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no? So what are the steps to be followed? Step 1, I will calculate EOQ. Without calculating EOQ, I will not be getting the total cost. Step 2, I will calculate total cost in EOQ, total cost in non-EOQ. The difference. If question is asking cost saving, that is a cost saving. If question is asking additional cost, that itself is an additional cost. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Perfect. Now slowly can we start solving some questions? Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. This one, okay, perfect. Pay attention, everyone. Silence, silence, silence. Silence. Silence, everyone. Look at this material costing. We are having a workbook. Now, what is a workbook? Simple point, students. You will be having total 3 different sets of books. First is a concept book. Next is the question bank. Next is the workbook. Okay. What is the workbook? Basically, when we are solving questions from a question bank. Yes, there are close to 500 different varieties of different set of questions. So in an offline setup, it becomes very difficult for us to solve each and every question together. Given the fact that, yes, a lot of time goes in drawing line, columns, writing down basic data. Yes, girls using scale, pencil, eraser, turning themselves, drawing line, taking eraser, erasing, all those things. With boys, that problem is not there because half of the time they will not write. Even when they're writing, they'll be having only pen. Okay. So what we have done is basically whatever data and other things which are not adding any value, we have written well in advance so that in the class we can save that time. So that effectively in the least time we can get maximum coverage. Okay. Yes, everyone. This is basically a workbook. Nothing else is there. You can only see place heading is written. Only this much is there. Okay. But it will help you guys to save a lot of time while you are solving questions. Otherwise, especially, yes, I have seen, yes, with the case of girls, yes, even if I tell there is no need to use, no need to use, no need to use. In front of me only, they'll start using. Yes, scale, pencil, whiter, taka, 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 taka. All those things they'll start doing. Okay. So we thought no need of this only. This is what we have come up with. So that in the least possible time, we will solve maximum. Now, let me tell the advantage and disadvantage of a workbook now itself. Advantage being, it will save you a lot of time and give us the opportunity to solve maximum questions. But there is a disadvantage. Here for you, format is available. In the exam, ICI will not come put tables and tell Bada right. Okay. So it is seen that students sometimes get accustomed to this to an extent that they will not think what they have to do. They'll say, next is this, okay, next is this, next is that, next is that. So what I basically want you guys to do is, in the class when we are solving, we will use this. But whenever I give you homework, I want you guys to do it by yourself. Next day we will discuss it. I want you guys to do it on a fresh piece of paper without this. Every day end from tomorrow onwards, yes, we will be solving one question by keeping a timer, a past paper question, just to see what is your speed. That I want you guys to do it on a fresh piece of paper so that you allow yourself, your mind, the time to develop things. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no? So I hope this is clear. Yes, if you just keep looking at this, you should think, then you should look. If you're randomly looking, everything is there. You just keep on doing it. Is this clear? It is not allowing your brain to work. Simple point being, it is impossible for me or for anyone in the world to give you the coverage we are trying to give you in the given time. For that, so many things we have done. Concept register. Yes, so many things. Even the columns we have written it well in advance so that we save time. Because ultimately it's a game of our time. Okay? But know that this, the disadvantage of this is that you should use it properly. Yes, if you just keep on this, you are gone. Okay? If you feel like you don't want to do it on a fresh piece of paper only. No issues, absolutely no problem. But the only thing is, it may take you a lot of time. Is this clear, everyone? Okay, sir. So, shall we start solving questions, everyone? Yes or no? Perfect, sir. So, question number 1. Simple example. Annual demand of raw material is 5000 kg. So, 1 year total, how much raw material I want? 5000 kg I want, sir. Cost of placing an order. To place one order, what is my cost? 100 rupees is my cost. Purchase price of my raw material is 4 rupees per kg. That means every raw material at what price I am buying? 4 rupees I am buying. Okay, great. Carrying cost of raw material is 4%. Tell me at which amount I will be putting the percentage? Purchase price. Calculate EOQ and the total cost at EOQ. This is my question. Yes. If you guys have to write it down, quickly scribble. I'm not going to give you more than 1 minute. Yes, everyone. So let us try solving the question. Pay attention. Step 1. What is the first requirement? I have to calculate EOQ. Now understand how our presentation should be. First, I'll give the heading calculation of EOQ. Tell me for EOQ what all items I want? A, O, C. So I will write A. A. How much is A? 5,000. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? No. What is A? Your surname. What? Annual demand of raw material. Yes, this is something you know. It is our duty to let the examiner know what is the acronyms that we have used throughout. Okay, this is the acronym ICA has used, but still it becomes our responsibility because different places, different set of formulas are there. So always, whenever you are using an annotation, A means what? It is annual demand of raw material, which is how much? Which is 5,000 kgs. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Next is what? Next, I want my O. O is nothing but my ordering cost per order. Tell me to place one order, how much I am incurring? 100 rupees. Then I want C. What is C? It is my carrying cost per unit per annum. Now tell me, how do I calculate? Tell me every raw material at what price I am purchasing? 4 rupees per unit or per kg into to hold for 1 year. How much I am incurring? 4% per annum. That means, is it going to be 0.16 pupa? Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Yes, sir. Should we write the formula? Not necessary. But sir, we want to write the formula. Okay, what is 4 rupees? It is purchase price. Into what is 4%? It is carrying cost percent. Simple. Is this clear, everyone? I hope you have written it down. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Now, can we calculate our EOQ? Yes, sir. EOQ is square root of 2AO divided by C. I have already told what my annotation means. It is 2 into annual demand is 5,000 into ordering cost is 100 divided by carrying cost is 0.16. How much are you guys getting? 2,500. So my EOQ is 2,500. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? No. What 2,500? 2,500 chappala. What? Units are. See the data. How is my raw material given? 1 year I want 10,000 kg. That means every time I am buying 2,500 kg I should be buying. This is a presentation. Your presentation is not handwriting. It is not using scale and pencil. Yes, your presentation is very simple things. Now, yes, you have calculated carrying cost. You put it inside a simple box with the same pen that you have used. Shh. You have calculated your carrying cost. It was a calculation. That means more often or not, there will be a stepwise marking for this. Understand one very simple thing. It is not examiner's duty to read your answer paper. It is your duty to make examiner read the important things that you want to make him read. Your entire preparation of 8 months, 9 months, 10 months, whatever you have struggled, whatever you have sacrificed, whatever was your sleepless night, how much torture you have gone through, yes, what all classes you listened, how much knowledge you know, that you know. Examiner doesn't know. What examiner knows? Your examiner will roughly hold your paper for 10 minutes, maximum 15 minutes. He doesn't know your story. He doesn't know your sacrifice. He doesn't know your sleepless nights. All he knows is what you show him in those 15 minutes. So the point is, do you want to show him or her that I know how to draw a line using scale and pencil, or do you want to highlight your answers? Simple point. Your handwriting does not matter much. So long as it is reasonable. If this handwriting can fetch me an all India rank 10, most of your handwriting is going to be surely better than that. But the simple point being, you have to attempt for 100 marks, and your each and every keyword, each and every key answer should be highlighted You have to give examiner no option but to check those key answers. Is this clear? Yes, I will show you some of those answers as well. You will understand more about it. So here carrying cost was an important calculation. I put it inside a box. No need for scale. With the pen itself I am doing it. EOQ calculated, then and there I put a box. End of the story. No need to go back, scale, turn the book, all those things, nothing. Just a simple box. One line above leave it empty, one line below leave it empty. It is automatically highlighted. Is this clear, everyone? Okay, boss. This is over. What is the second requirement? Calculate total cost at EOQ. Yes or no? So let us try calculating. Yes, simple. Total inventory cost. In that particulars, purchase cost is there, ordering cost is there, carrying cost is there. If I add, I will arrive at my total cost. Yes, particulars, calculation, value. Slowly, one by one step at a time, let us do. Now tell me, students, purchase cost. What is the formula? It is my purchase price per unit into annual demand of raw material. Yes or no, everyone? Yes, sir. Tell me, 1 unit of raw material at what price I am buying? 4 rupees I am buying. So it is for 1 unit 4. Like that, total how much units I want? 5,000 I want, boss. That means total how much it is? 20,000 rupees. Yes or no, everyone? Yes, sir. Next is going to be my ordering cost. Can you guys tell me the formula of ordering cost? It is by ordering cost per order into number of orders. Yes or no? Tell me, for one order, how much is my cost for one order? Question is telling me it is 100 rupee per order. But number of orders, is it given? No. Can I calculate? Yes. Total, how much I want, boss? 5,000. Every time, how much I am buying? 2,500, 2,500. That means how many times I should buy? 2 times I should buy. Yes or no, everyone? So I will tell my number of orders. It is annual demand divided by ordering quantity. Even if you don't put the formula, it is still fine. 5,000 I want, boss. Every time 2,500, 2,500 I am buying. That means 2 orders. Simple. So for 1 order, it is 100 rupees. For 2 order, how much it should be? 200 rupees. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Then I should also be calculating my carrying cost. Carrying cost, what is the formula? Is carrying cost per unit per annum into average inventory. Now tell me one thing, students. We are at EOQ. Yes or no? So even if I don't do my calculation, can I close my S and put 200 here? Whether my answer will still be right? Yes, sir, because I'm in EOQ. But still, let us do our calculation. Tell me what is my carrying cost per unit per annum? We've calculated is 0.16. Into average inventory, do we know? No, slowly, one step at a time. What is average inventory, boss? Simple. It is ordering quantity divided by 2. How much you're ordering? Half of that you'll be having with you on an average. How much we are ordering? 2,500. So half of that is 1250. So 0.16 into 1250. Is it going to be 200? Yes or no, everyone? So you want your total cost, which is 20,000 plus 200 plus 200. It is 20,400. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? No. What? 20,400. What? Chappala. Cost. How am I measuring my cost? How is it measured? Kg, sir. Heart attack happened in my kidney for a moment. God. Who was that intelligent person? Rupees. Yes or no? So my final answer is 20,400. Yes. So I will again put it inside a box. It is already in a box, but still you can highlight it and leave it. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? I hope you have noted it down. If you have not, write it down quickly. I'm giving you guys a minute. Yes, everyone. So we've solved one question. So let us continue our discussion. Let us go ahead to the next example question that we are having. Example number 2. Slowly we will start increasing the level one by one step at a time. Look at this, everyone. Demand of finished goods. Pay attention. Do not write. I will give you time. I am not running away with this. It is for you only. Even if you don't write, the PDF is there with you. You can go home and write. Yes. Demand of finished goods. In 1 year, how much finished goods I should be producing? 2,000. But tell me, Am I bothered about how much finished goods I want? Here, what I want? How much raw material I want? Tell me that, boss. Raw material required per unit of finished goods. Per unit of finished goods is 2.5 kg. That means for every finished goods, 2.5 kg I want. That means for 2000 units, how much I would want altogether? 5000 kg will be my raw material, annual demand of raw material. Okay, okay, sir. Every item I'm buying at 40 rupees. Ordering cost is 16 rupees. Now storage cost is given 2% per annum. Interest 0.25 per month. Insurance 15% per annum. Obsolescence 1.4 pupa. Can you calculate on this basis my carrying cost pupa? Yes, just on your calculator. Then we will properly do our calculations as well. No issues. How much are you guys getting? Anyone? 9,000. 9.4. Is this okay? Let us check if it is correct or not. Yes, so this is my data. Based on this, what all we'll have to calculate? Calculate EOQ, number of orders, time gap between two orders, as well as total raw material cost POQ. Some points we have not discussed, that with this point we will discuss. Is this clear, everyone? Yes, so shall we start solving the question, everyone? Yes, do you want to quickly scribble it down, or are you guys having the PDF of this? Will you refer to the PDF now? What do you want? You will refer to the PDF, yes or no, everyone? Okay, don't worry. Whenever data is needed, I will keep showing you guys the data. No issues. You can leave sufficient space for this. Now, first one is a calculation of EOQ. Okay, to calculate EOQ, what all I want? A, O, C. First is going to be A. What is A? Annual demand of raw material. How do I calculate that? Tell me, students. Simple. What is my question telling? How much finished goods I want to produce? 2000 units of finished goods I should be producing. For every finished goods, how much raw material I want? 2.5 kg I want. It means total how much raw material is needed. 2000 into 2.5, 5000 kg. Yes or no? Or else a very simple cross multiplication. Yes. Finished goods, raw material. Tell me for 1 unit finished goods, what is question telling? 2.5 kg. But I want to produce a 2000 unit, boss. That means how much kg I want? It is 2000 into 2.5. It is going to be 5000 what kgs. It's an important calculation that I have done. So I will be putting it inside a box. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. I hope you guys are writing simultaneously. Yes or no, everyone? Okay. Next thing is going to be O. What is O? It is my ordering cost per order. Tell me, is it directly available in the question? Yes, sir. It is directly available, sir. How much is my ordering cost? It is 16 rupees, sir. So is there any tension in this? No, sir. Jujubi, sir. Data is available. Yes or no, everyone? Okay. Then what I'll have to calculate? Sir, we will have to calculate C. What is C? It is a calculation of carrying cost. How do I want my carrying cost? Pupa, pupa, pupa. Do not forget what? Pupa. What is pupa? Per unit, per annum. Everything I want for 1 unit. Now, if it is given in terms of kg, per kg, obviously we'll keep using the standard term only. For 1 year, that means every data has to be converted for 1 year. Is this clear, everyone? Okay. Simple, everyone. Look at this. Absolutely no need to complicate. I want every item. How I want? Pupa. Firstly, tell me what is given. Storage cost is given. Whether storage is a part of carrying cost. How much is storage? 2% per annum. How I also want per annum. Whenever I see percentage, in which price I will put? On my purchase price. What is my unit purchase price? 40. So I will tell, okay, boss, storage is going to be 40 per unit into 2 percentage per annum. How much is it going to be? 0.8. Yes or no, everyone? Is this clear? Okay, sir. Next item. What is the next item? What is the next item? Interest. So I will write interest. Firstly, tell me one very simple thing. How much is interest? Interest is 0.25%, but per month, per month, per month. How do I want? I want per annum. That means I will be doing into 12. Tell me for 1 month it is 0.25 percentage. That means for 1 year it is how much percentage? 0.25 into 12, it is going to be 3% per annum. Percentage I will be applying on which amount? Purchase price only. Yes or no, everyone? So in simple terms, I'll tell, look at this, boss. It is 40 rupees per unit into 0.25 percentage per month. But I don't want per month, boss. I want per annum into 12 months. How much are you getting? Can you guys give me a confirmation? 1.2 pupa. Yes or no, everyone? Is this clear? Okay, boss. What is the next item that we are having? Insurance. Insurance. 40 into 1 point. This is not 15 percentage. Okay, this is 1.5 percentage. I mean, you can put 15. You will be getting decimal. Just avoid that. Tell me, insurance is how much? 1.5 percentage. Is it per annum? Yes, sir. I also want per annum. So, no tension. 1.5 percentage is on which amount? On my purchase price. So, 40 into 1.5 percentage. Is it 0.6? Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. So, I'll tell you, insurance is going to be 40 per unit into 1.5% per annum. Is it going to be 0.6 pupa? Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Final item is going to be what? Obsolescence, which is how much? 1.4 per unit per annum. How I also want per unit per annum. How it is also given per unit per annum. That means, do I need to do anything? Nothing, boss. Write it down. That's all. 1.4 pupa. That means if I add all these things, will I be getting my carrying cost? Pupa. Yes or no, everyone? How much is it? Is it going to be 4 rupees per unit per annum? Is this clear? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Perfect. Okay. Writing is over. Yes. So shall we go ahead and calculate our EOQ? Yes or no? Okay, sir. So EOQ calculation, let me do it out. Yes, tell me everyone, what is the formula of EOQ? All of you guys, what is the formula of EOQ? It is the square root of 2AO divided by C, which is 2 into A is how much? 5000 into O is how much? 16 divided by C is how much? 4. Can you guys tell me what is my EOQ? 200, 200, 200, 200, what 200? Kgs, because my raw material is in terms of kgs. So every time I should be buying 200 kgs. Yes or no, everyone? Is this clear? Perfect. Yeah. It can be in decimals. Mathematically, it can be in decimals. In a real life, it will not be in decimals. If it is in decimals, again, there is no standardization by ICI. 99% it will not be in decimals. If it is in decimal, you can round it up. I want 366.5 units. I cannot purchase 0.5 units. Now you will round it up. Or sometimes you will keep it as it is. Okay, we'll see depending on the questions, we'll see that. Okay. Is this over, everyone? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Perfect. Can we go to the next requirement? Yes, sir. What is the second requirement, students? Calculate the number of orders. How many times should I order? Okay, boss. Tell me total how much I want. 5,000 I want. Every time how much am I buying? 200 I'm buying. That means how much time I should buy? 25. Simple. Jujube. What is it? Jujube. Number of orders is nothing but my annual demand of raw material divided by ordering quantity. Total 5,000 I want, boss. Every time 200 I'm buying. That means 25 times I should buy 25 orders. Is this clear? Writing is over. Shall we continue? Yes or no? Perfect. Those of them who are only seeing, sitting and watching as though it is a movie, trust me, in the end you will not be having anything. Yes, start scribbling. Beautiful, not beautiful, it's fine. Start writing. Okay, the more you write, yes, the more your hands are also getting exercised. Your muscle memory is slowly getting developed. Okay. Next point is the time gap between two orders. This is something we have not discussed. So we will discuss and then we'll come to that. Till then, we'll do one thing. Let us calculate total raw material cost. This is something we have discussed, yes or no? So let us do this. Simple, sir. What all cost is there, sir? Purchase is there, sir. Okay. Ordering is also there, sir. Okay. Carrying is also there, sir. Okay. Add it. You will get total. Can we do the calculation slowly one by one? Yes, sir. Purchase cost. It is nothing but my purchase price per unit. For 1 unit, how much? Into annual demand of raw material, total how much I want. Tell me, students, what is the purchase price per unit? Can you guys tell me? 40 per unit into total how many units I want. 5,000 I want. 2,000 is my finished goods. Okay. I am buying raw material. I have to buy 5,000 raw material in a year. For every raw material, I have to pay 4 rupees. That means it is going to be 20,000. Oh, sorry, 2 lakh. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Perfect. Next is going to be my ordering cost. In order to order what I am incurring. What is the formula? Simple, sir. Is ordering cost per order into number of orders. Tell me what is going to be my ordering cost per order. 16 rupees. Number of orders we have already calculated. There is no need to do it again. How much? 25 orders. So is it going to be 320-400? Yes or no? I am at EOQ. That means ordering and carrying should be same. So I can close my eyes and also write 400. But will we do this in the examination? No, because I know this is same. Examiner does not know it is same. So when examiner does not know it is same, but still you have written it same, examiner thinks how you have written it same without doing the calculation. So examiner will tell, oh, have you copied? Wait for 4 months. Okay. So we will tell, no boss, we know. So it is better to do the calculation. Sir, can we write ordering is equal to carrying and then do? You can do, but there is a risk. Okay. Yes, our simple point should be that examiner doesn't know anything. So we'll have to write each and everything, even the smallest of the things we'll have to write. That is our preparation should be. Is this clear? So let me calculate carrying cost. It is carrying cost pupa into average inventory. What is my carrying cost pupa? 4 rupees pupa. Average inventory is not available. Average inventory is nothing but ordering quantity divided by 2. Yes, my EOQ was, I guess, 200 if I'm not wrong. Yes or no? Or 250. 200. 200 I'm purchasing. That means half of it. 100 kgs I will be having with me. So 4 into 100 is again anyway 400. So can I tell my total cost? It is 2,800,000 rupees. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Is this clear, everyone? Writing is over. Finish it off quickly. Shall we continue our discussion? Some more small jujube things are there. Look at this, everyone. Number of orders or number of deliveries. Tell me whether number of orders and the number of deliveries, is it the same or is it different? It is different, sir. Order is having 5 letters. It is starting from O. Delivery is having 7 letters. It is starting from D. Yes. Tell me what is the similarity? What is the difference? Who is placing the order? Supplier or customer? Customer places order. When customer places order. Who delivers goods? Supplier delivers goods. Suppose I am telling yes, customer has placed order 10 times. That means supplier will place order 10 times in a year. As simple as that. Yes or no? That means both are same only. Only perspective changes. Customer order. Supplier delivery. As simple as that. So I will write down. You guys can also scribble it. Number of orders is equal to number of deliveries. Yes, the only difference is order is from customer perspective. Yes, delivery is going to be from a supplier perspective. And do we know the formula of number of orders? Do we know the formula for number of orders? Yes, sir. Total how much I want? Annual demand of raw material. Divided by every time how much I am buying? Ordering quantity. Yes or no, everyone? Finish it off quickly. Over. Writing is over. Do it quickly, students. Over, everyone. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, sir. Now comes the next point, which is going to be time gap between two orders. What is the time gap between two orders? What on earth is this, sir? Look at this simple example I'm telling. Annual demand of raw material is 10,000 units. That means in 1 year, total how much raw material I want? 10,000 I want. How am I buying it? Ordering what? 1,000 each. That means tell me how many times am I buying in a year? 10,000 I want, sir. 1,000 I am buying. That means 10 times I am buying. Yes or no, everyone? So first let me calculate the number of orders. Yes, I'll give you time to write. It is annual demand of raw material divided by ordering quantity. 10,000 I want. 1,000 I'm buying. That means 10 orders I'm placing. Yes or no, everyone? Simple. That means I will tell, okay, boss. In 1 year, how much order I am placing? 10 order I am placing. 1 year is how many days? 365 days. Any doubt in this? No, sir. That means can I also tell in 365 days, 10 times I'm ordering? I want to know one order is how much days. Can I do a cross multiplication? I will be getting 365 divided by 12. Sorry, divided by 10. 36.5, or I can tell it as 37 days. Yes or no, everyone? That means a simple point being, if I have placed the order today, next order when should I place? After 36.5 or 37 days. Time gap between two orders. If I place today, next when should I do? After 36.5 days. Is this clear, everyone? If I have to write it down as a formula, simple. What did I do? Tell me. Yes, creation of formula is very simple. What was there in my numerator? 365 days divided by what is the 10? Number of orders. It is going to be number of orders. So it is going to be 365 days divided by number of orders. Perfect. But sir, I want in terms of months. Okay, how many months in a year? 12 months divided by number of orders. No, sir, I want in terms of weeks. How many weeks in a year? 52 weeks divided by number of orders. No, sir, I want in terms of quarters. How many quarters in a year? 4. No doubt in that. Yes, sir. However you want, you can do it. As simple as that. Simple cross multiplication. There is nothing to be by hearted. So I can write time gap between two orders. Yes, this is my formula. So quickly write it down. Recorded students, pause and write it. Yes, everyone. So let us go back to this question that we have solved. Pay attention. Silence. Question had also asked me one more thing. What did the question ask me? Time gap between two orders. That is, if I have placed one order, next order after how many days I am doing. Tell me, students, in 1 year, how many orders I am placing? Did I calculate it? 25 times I am ordering. Okay, boss, I will tell very simple, sir. In 1 year, I am ordering 25 times, 25 orders. That means, can I tell in 365 days, I am ordering 25 times. I want to know one order is how many days. So it is going to be 365 divided by 25. It is going to be 14.6 or 15 days. Yes or no, everyone? Is this clear? Yes, this point is also over. I hope you would have noted it down. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Finish it up quickly. Once this is done, we will go into our question bank. Okay, and try solving questions one by one. So we've finished understanding the concept and one or two simple example questions we've done. Now it is time for us to actually get into the game, start solving questions one after the other. So whatever we can do it now, we'll do it now. I'll give you some homework. You guys try it. Tomorrow we'll discuss. Go ahead with the chapter. Yes or no, everyone? Simple. So this is going to be our question bank. More on this, we'll discuss it tomorrow. For now, let us directly begin. Concept number 1, EOQ and its related concepts. So in that, first we are having study material questions. Okay. So question number 1. Calculate the economic ordering quantity from the following information. Also state the number of orders to be placed in a year. Two things are needed. What all two things are needed? EOQ I want, number of orders also I want. Okay, boss, let us do. Consumption of material per annum. 1 year total, how much raw material I want? 10,000 kg I want, boss. That means, can I tell my annual demand should be 10,000? Yes or no? Okay, sir. Order placing cost per order. For one order, how much I'm incurring? 50 rupees I'm incurring. So did I get my O? Yes, sir. Per cost per kg of raw material. Every kg raw material, at what price I'm buying? 2 rupees I'm buying, sir. Storage cost is 8% on average inventory. Yes, I've told you, whenever you get a percentage, always on which amount you are going to put it? On my purchase price. So tell me, every item at what price I'm buying? 2 rupees I'm buying. 8% of that, how much is it going to be? 0.16. Poopa. Can I calculate EOQ? Yes, sir, I can calculate. Can I calculate number of orders? Yes, sir, I can calculate that also. Quickly write it down. I'm giving you guys 2 minutes to solve. Quickly do it, then we'll be solving it. Yes, everyone, a very simple GGP question this is. So I will tell, okay, boss. Now understand, after a point, silence. With every concept, first 1 or 2 questions, I will show you detailed explanation as to how presentation and all should be there. After that, I will start using shortcuts. I will start using short forms. I will jump steps. Yes, I will sometimes not write. Why? My exam is over. I am a chartered accountant. I have membership number. So I will be lazy. You are not a CA. You do not have membership number. You have to give exam, that you cannot be lazy. Sir, but sir, if you become lazy, wait 4 more months. Simple. Okay. Yes. Now, when I'm explaining and writing, sometimes in order to write quickly, I'll start using short forms. I do not have to give my examination. Okay. So sometimes I will scribble. I want you guys to do it properly in the exact way it has to be done. Is this clear, everyone? Tell me, A, annual demand of raw material is 10,000 kg. O, ordering cost per order is how much? 50 rupees. C, carrying cost per unit per annum. Every unit at what price you are buying? 2 rupees per unit into 8 percentage per annum. So is it 0.16 pupa? Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. So can I calculate my EOQ, my dear students? Square root of 2AO divided by C. Square root of 2 into A. Annual demand is 10,000. O is 50 divided by C is 0.16. So what is my EOQ? Can you guys tell me? 2000, 2500 watt. A is in terms of kg. So it is going to be 2500 kgs. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Once you've got your EOQ as 2500 kg, number of orders to be placed in a year. That is the second requirement. Tell me total how much I want. 10,000. How am I buying? 2.5, 2.5. That means how many times I should buy? 4 times I should buy. Silence. Annual demand divided by ordering quantity. 10,000 I want, boss. 2.5, 2.5 I am buying. That means 4 times you buy. End of the story. Is this clear, everyone? Yes or no? Can we go ahead to the next question? I think this is some illustration number 3 or 4 in your study material. I'm not very specific with respect to the question number. Okay, 3. Yes, next is going to be illustration. Look at their answer as well. Yes, they have put the formula EOQ. Yes, they have explained, yes, what every item means. They have put the formula EOQ 2500 kg. Number of orders, 4 orders per year. Same thing we got. Shall we go to the next question, everyone? Yes, we will do this as our final question for the day. Balance things you try by yourselves. Pay attention. Shh. Question number 2, we will do it here. For you guys to try by yourselves, homework. Question number 3 is going to be homework. Now understand what is question 3 asking. Calculate how much money can be saved by EOQ. Yes or no, everyone? Now cost savings in EOQ. First step, I will calculate EOQ. Then I will tell in EOQ what is total cost. Non-EOQ what is total cost. Difference is cost savings. Is this clear? Yes, you will try it by yourselves. Tomorrow we will anyways be solving. Question number 4. State whether quantity discount offer can be accepted. For this, one more small point is there. After that we'll be doing. If you want, you can do it also. No issues. But with the discount, we have not yet discussed. Okay, fine. So 3 is going to be homework. 5 is going to be homework. 6 we have not yet discussed. You will not be getting the answer. 3, 5. 7 you can try. 3, 5, 7. Then past paper questions are there. Now in this, if you see, some points will be from this concept, some points will be from next concept. This question, how much cost can be saved by opting for EOQ? You can try. What is the reorder point? We have not yet discussed. Okay, na? So basically you can come till question number 7. 3, 5 and 7 you can try. Next past paper question you can just glance. If you get it, you get it, or else some other points will be there, which will be discussed later on. Is this clear, everyone? Okay, question number 2 we will do it. Huh? This PDF is not shared. Concept PDF is shared. Some 150 pages. In that, after 50 pages, you see this will be there. Okay, in the same PDF it will be there. Or else, if it is not there, simple. Which illustration it was? Illustration 3, right? Illustration 3 and 4. At the end of the chapter, practical question will be there. Practical question number 1, 2 is that past this thing. Then I think some 5, 6, 7, something like that it will be there. Okay. Look at this, everyone. What is question asking? Compute EOQ. Okay, sir. We will see that. Compute EOQ. Okay, sir. And total variable cost. Oh. Oh, what is my total variable cost? They want the total cost purchase, ordering, carrying. Okay. Annual demand is 5,000. Okay, boss. Unit price, every unit I'm buying at 20. Good. Ordering cost is 16. Okay, fine. Storage is 2%. Interest is 12%. Obsolescence is 6%. Everything is per annum. Yes or no, everyone? So can we do the calculations quickly? Illustration number 4 for those who are referring to the study material. So look at this, everyone. Let's quickly try solving. First thing is calculation of EOQ. Okay. Yes, everyone. Silence. Or else let me do it there only so that I can keep showing as well. Tell me, everyone, calculation of EOQ. Firstly, I want annual demand of raw material. How much is my annual demand? What is my annual demand, students? 5,000 units. A. O is my ordering cost per order. Per order, per order, per order. 16 rupees. C. What is my C? Carrying cost. Poopa, poopa, poopa. Yes, what all is given? What all is given? Storage is given. How much is the storage, students? 2%. So I will tell storage is needed, boss. 2%. 2% of what? 40 rupees. Sorry, what is my purchase price? 20 rupees is my purchase price. Every unit I am purchasing at 20 rupees into 2% per annum. So is it 4 rupees? Yes, then what more is there? Interest is there. Interest is how much percent? 12%. On which amount? 20 rupees. 20 into 12 percentage. How much is it? 2.4. Then I'm having obsolescence. How much percent? 6% per annum only. No tension. 20 per unit into 6%. Huh? Storage is 0.4. Sometimes I intentionally write it wrong. Just to see if you are randomly writing what I'm writing or you are thinking and writing. Okay, how difficult it is to first think it right in your brain and then intentionally write it wrong and then wait so that you guys can rectify the wrong and make it right. How difficult is my life? Ah. Yes, everyone. Tell me how much is this? 1.2. Is it 4 rupees, Poopa? Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. Now, there is one more way I can calculate it. This is all a percentage of purchase price. Every percentage is per annum. Tell me how much is storage? 2%. How much is interest? 12%. How much is obsolescence? 6%. That means total is how much? 2 plus 12 plus 6, 20 percentage of what? Of 20, which is going to be 4 rupees per unit per annum. Oh my God. Am I getting the same answer? What is this? Magica? Noda? Logic da? Yes or no? Yes or no? Silence. Is this over? Silence. Can we calculate EOQ? Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. So let us calculate EOQ. EOQ is square root of 2AO divided by C, which is square root of 2 into silence, everyone. Or else I'll solve two more questions and only then stop. How much is my EOQ? Can you guys tell me the value? 200. What 200? kg? kg? Units. Is this clear, everyone? Okay, boss. So first requirement was calculate EOQ. I calculated. Second requirement, silent. Second requirement is calculate my total raw material cost or total variable cost. So I will do, okay, boss. Total variable cost at EOQ. What all items are there? Purchase cost is there, ordering cost is there, carrying cost is there. Yes, I will write PC, OCC, CAB, CD, XYZ because who am I? CA, what am I having? Membership number, so what I can be? Lazy, are you having? No, so can you be lazy? No. Yes, purchase cost. 2 minutes now. We'll finish it off. Tell me, it is purchase price per unit into annual demand of raw material. Tell me for every unit how much I have to pay. Sir, 20 rupees I have to pay for every unit. Like that total how much units I want. Sir, 5,000 units I want, sir. So 2000, 20 into 5,000, is it 1 lakh? Yes or no, everyone? Okay. Next is ordering cost. What is the formula? Ordering cost per order into number of orders. Tell me per order is how much? 16 rupees per order. Did I calculate number of orders already? No, sir. So let us calculate. Number of orders. It is annual demand of raw material divided by ordering quantity. Tell me total how much I want. How much I want? 5,000 I want. Every time how much I am buying? 200 I am buying. That means how many times I should be buying? 25 times I should be buying. Yes or no, everyone? Perfect. 16 into 25, is it 400? So can I close my eyes and put 400 and 1 lakh 800? Yes or no, everyone? Okay, boss. Perfect. Then I have my carrying cost. What is the formula of carrying cost? Carrying cost Pupa into average inventory. Tell me what is my carrying cost Pupa? 4 rupees per unit per annum. Do I know my average inventory? No. But can I calculate? Yes. Average inventory is ordering quantity divided by 2. How much I am buying? 200. So half of that is going to be 100. 4 into 100 is 400. My total cost is 1 lakh 8,000. Sorry, 1 lakh 800. Is this clear, everyone? Perfect. Silence. First requirement is over. Now coming back to the second requirement, my students. What is the second requirement? Determine the total cost. What are they asking? Total cost. That would result for the item if a new price of 12.8 is used. Okay. Now tell me, they are asking what will be my EOQ and what will be my total cost if my purchase price is 12.8. Now tell me one very simple point, students. What is the formula of EOQ? Square root 2 AO divided by C. Yes, in my formula of EOQ, anywhere am I having purchase cost? No. That means if my purchase cost changes, my EOQ should not change. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? No, sir. Why? In my EOQ, I want AOC. C is carrying cost. How is my carrying cost determined? As the percentage of purchase price. So if purchase price fluctuates, carrying cost fluctuates. Carrying cost fluctuates. EOQ also changes. Is this clear, everyone? That means what is going to be my requirement is I'll have to calculate my revised EOQ. Revised EOQ and total cost if purchased price is rupee 12.8. Yes or no, everyone? Simple point being, other data will not change. Look at this, everyone. All other data will remain the same. I will just quickly scribble and show it to you guys. My annual demand, is it changing? No, sir, it is same only. My ordering cost, is it changing? No, sir, it is same only. Carrying cost, it is purchase price per unit into carrying cost percentage. Now, what is my purchase price? 12.8 into, here I will use that total percentage. Tell me, student, storage is 2, interest is 12, obsolescence is 6. That means total is how much? 20 percentage per annum. That means, is it going to be 2.56 Upa? Can I calculate my revised EOQ? Square root of 2AO divided by C. Square root of 2 into A is 5000 into 16 divided by 2.56. How much is it going to be? 250 units. Once I've calculated my EOQ, can I calculate total cost of EOQ? Yes, it is for you to practice by yourselves. Okay, so go back and do the calculation. Recorded students, try it by yourselves. There is nothing that is going on here. It's exactly the same only, but pause the video now, try it by yourselves. Okay, finish the work then and there. Yes, everyone, is it over? Is it over? Is it over? Should we discuss one more question? No, wind up for the day. Okay, no issue. We will wind up for the day, but before that, one final round of revision for my happiness. Okay, so close your books quickly. Close your eyes quickly. Do not close your brains. Yes, everyone. So for one final time, slowly, I want to drop silence. Okay. Shh. Let us start from the beginning. We started with the chapter material costing, concept number 1, EOQ and its related concepts. Try closing your eyes and try visualizing how much you are trying to remember sufficient, or else you can go back, revise, do it one or two times by yourselves. Okay, EOQ and its related concept. We told what is the objective of business. When I'm purchasing raw material, what is my objective, students? Total cost of raw material should be minimum. In my total cost, what all items will be there? Purchase cost, ordering cost, carrying cost. Great. So, in order to fulfill my annual demand of raw material, so many different options will be there. So, we told ordering quantity into number of orders gives me my annual demand. One time how much I'm buying into how many times I'm buying gives me total how much I'm buying. So, in which option or in which ordering quantity my total cost is minimum, that is my most economic ordering quantity. Okay, sir. First item, purchase cost. What is purchase cost? Amount paid to the supplier. Other amount paid to supplier, what is the formula? It is my purchase price per unit. For one unit, how much? Into annual demand of raw material, total how much units I'm buying. Yes or no? Perfect. Next, we told if supplier doesn't give me any discount, it is same only. That means it is irrelevant for decision making. Is this clear? Next is going to be my ordering cost. In order to order my raw material, what all I'm incurring? Formula is ordering cost per order. For one order, it is how much? Into number of orders. How many orders I'm placing? Is this clear? Number of orders is nothing but annual demand of raw material divided by ordering quantity. Total how much I want divided by one time how much I buy. Ordering cost is going to be a downward sloping curve. Next is carrying cost. The raw material that I have purchased, till the time I am issuing, I will have to hold them, carry them. For that I am incurring carrying cost. 4 items are there. What all? Storage is there, insurance is there, interest is there, obsolescence is there. Great. Carrying cost is dependent on two factors. Number of units also, time period also. That is why I will call it as carrying cost to PUPA. per unit per annum to hold 1 unit for 1 year. What is my carrying cost? Normally it is given as a percentage of purchase price. Great, sir. But I want total carrying cost. So what will I tell? Carrying cost per unit per annum. It is to hold 1 unit for 1 year. What is my carrying cost? Into average inventory. On an average, how many units I've held throughout the year? Carrying cost per unit per annum is normally given as a percentage of purchase price. How do I get my average inventory? It is ordering quantity divided by 2. Is this clear? Okay. Carrying cost is going to be an upward sloping curve. Perfect. Now, EOQ calculation, graphical approach, ordering cost is downward sloping, carrying cost is upward sloping. The point at which both meet, that is where my total cost is minimum. That is my EOQ. So at EOQ, always my ordering cost will be equal to carrying cost. Based on this simple point, we derive the formula. EOQ is square root 2AO divided by C, where A is the annual demand of raw material, O is the ordering cost per order, C is the carrying cost per unit per annum. Perfect. Okay. Additional points that we discussed slowly one by one. First thing we discussed was carrying cost per unit per annum calculation. Yes, whenever I see a percentage, I will put it on purchase price. Per month is given, per quarter is given, everything has to be converted into per annum. If amount is given directly 1 rupee per unit per annum, I will include it there. Is this clear? Okay, sir. Then demand of finished goods is given. What I'll have to convert it into? I'll have to convert it into annual demand of raw material. Okay, boss. Cross multiplication. Then question asks you total variable cost, total raw material cost, total inventory cost. Anything. It's the same only. Purchase, ordering, carrying. Okay, boss. Cost savings in EOQ or additional cost in non-EOQ. We have just discussed. Question we will be doing it tomorrow. Yes. What I'll have to do? Step 1, I will calculate EOQ. Step 2, in EOQ, what is total cost? In non-EOQ, what is total cost? Its difference will be the cost savings or additional cost. Is this clear? Okay, boss. Next point being number of orders or number of deliveries. Both are one and the same. Customer will order, supplier will deliver. It is total how much I want divided by one time how much I'm buying. Annual demand divided by ordering quantity. Then we told the time gap between two orders. It is 365 days or 12 months or 52 weeks divided by number of orders. This is what we have discussed today. So I want you guys to go back. Yes, revise it one time by yourselves. Yes, prepare a short summary note by yourselves. Whatever questions are there, try doing it by yourselves. Yes, I will reasonably expect that once the session is over, you devote at least 1 hour, maximum 2 hours for the subject. Not more than that is needed. Yes, understand one very simple point, students. You are having close to how many months left for your examination? 7 at least months are left. What matters now is your consistency, not the intent. You need not sacrifice your sleep. You need not sacrifice your food. You need not sacrifice everything and sit and study. You will have a time for that. You will be having last 3 months for that. Okay, now the only point is keep very simple principle. Whatever is happening in class, I will learn with that 1 hour or maximum 2 hours. Sufficient. But properly utilize that time. Because if you try pushing yourselves now, there is a limit for a person to push. What is seen in students is, yes, it is needed that you have to work hard. But if you unnecessarily exert more pressure now, yes, this is not just a small sprint. You have to have that intent for 9 months. By 3 months, you will get exhausted, shut down. At the end of it, you will be like, let it go. I don't want that to happen to you. So personal suggestion is do not sacrifice on your sleep. At least 6.5 to 7 hours, you should sleep. I have been sleeping for 7 hours at least throughout all my life, even before exam as well, during my preparation as well. Okay, proper food you should be having. Ensure 1 to 2 hours per day you pull off for your preparation. Maximum things we are doing here. You will have to prepare your summary notes. Question you will have to do it. Is this clear, everyone? That's all for today. Thank you so much, my dear students. See you guys tomorrow.